It could hardly get more ironic and in your face. As Nitin Gadkari readies to don the BJP mantle, he's summoned by the income tax sleuths. The slew of corruption cases stare out larger now than ever before. His quid pro quos and land grabs, his diversion of funds and shell companies that don't exist in their addresses, with his personal odd job staff playing directors. It gets worse, the story of the pot calling the kettle black. All the BJP's noises against the Congress redouble on itself with a vengeance.
Surprisingly, while the BJP slams the Congress for so-called organizational flaws, the party itself shows the same failings. Be it choosing its leader, who is invariably parachuted by the RSS, that also micromanages the party's affairs besides displaying all the tendencies of a dynastic rule.
So if Sonia and Rahul control the Congress, Bhagwat and co, outsiders to the BJP, control that party. And the inner party democracy bogey the BJP jumped up and down with goes for a toss too, with a single candidate, no election picture. As if that lot wasn't enough, here's the BJP actually embracing familial politics in adopting Menaka and Varun Gandhi. The BJP that accuses the Congress of perpetuating dynasty politics is far from above board on the issue. Vijay Raje Scindia had propped up daughters Yashodhara, Vasundhara Raje and grandson Dushyant Singh. Also on this huge list, Rajnath Singh, Jaswant Singh, Menaka Gandhi and Prem Kumar Dhumal, who had got their sons to follow in their footsteps. Even Vajpayee's foster son-in-law Ranjan Bhattacharya and his niece Karuna Shukla had a say in the government when the BJP was in power. BJP sources tell NewsX there was never any democratic discussion in the party on the presidentship, on Sushma or Jaitley or Rajnath or anyone else. A party disheartened and divided, unorganized and undemocratic, a year ahead of national elections.
BJP has very conveniently announced an election process but not an election date. Moreover, it has just kept 1.5 hours for scrutinizing of the nomination papers, clearly indicating that it is paving the way for the election of RSS blue-eyed boy Nitin Gadkari. Himanshi Mata, NewsX.